Hello everybody, and today I will be reviewing the Dayan PanShi. This is the 6th cube in the Dayan series, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I got it from cubingsource.com for $16.99. That's where I'd recommend you buy it, link in the description. And yeah, so I'll start off just right into the review. Sticker quality, not that great. These are the only stock stickers, the red and blue set. I've replaced all the other ones, but I lost my sets for these because it was a set I bought a long time ago, but that's besides the point. Sticker placement, not that great. You can see they're not placed very well, and there's some bubbles and stuff. But sticker quality doesn't really matter because a lot of people replace the stickers anyway, and I would recommend you do that to pretty much any cube. So now on to turning. This mechanism, which I'll get to in a little bit, is very distinctive from any other Dayan cube. I was just comparing it to all of them. It's very different. Very, very different. I suppose I'll get into that now. You can see the edge piece here has this all new type of thing. It's got this dip here, and then it comes out. Whereas all the other ones, that's a 42mm Zanchi. I should probably pick something a little bit more comparable to it. So this is the 50mm. This is the regular size Zanchi, and it's an original plastic. But you can see how they have a piece that comes out here, and then this goes down from there. So this goes down and then comes up a bit. So kind of inverse, and then it just follows kind of the same path. And not much to say here, but you can see that there is a bump up here and nothing here. It just goes in. So that's the Zanchi edge and PanShi edge. You got the corners. Not much to say different here. And then they have this bigger part that extends out that seems almost like something you would see on a Lun Hoi. And then it's got a very skinny corner stock there. So, and then centerpiece, same kind of thing. It's got the out, and you can see how the part that comes out on this edge here will fit into there and help turn. And yeah, so another thing about the mechanism that's new is they implied really small torpedoes. You can see it's the same size as a torpedo, pretty much the same size, even smaller than a torpedo on a 42mm Zanchi, which makes this cube pop. I have it on okay tensions right now, pretty much as tight as I want to go. I will go tighter though, probably, just to try and keep this from popping. But the turning on it is really loud. It's the loudest 3x3 I've ever tried and had. It's just really loud. But the feeling on it, the best way I can describe this feeling is like the world's best Lun Hoi. It's like they took the Lun Hoi, gave it the same feeling, and then just stepped it up a ton. This cube, it's slow, and it's not necessarily slow, but it may not cut corners as well or as easily. And then this just does it pretty easily. And then reverse, and we got a pop. Yes, but as far as like turning feeling, it feels a lot like a Lun Hoi. So if you have a Lun Hoi, just imagine that, but like 100 times better. Well, maybe not 100, but maybe like 30 times better. Because this is a good cube, I'm not gonna lie, but it does seem a bit fudgy on the tensions I have it at. Like, you can just see that the springs are pretty good. I think the springs are different. I could be wrong here, but yeah. And then they also implied super small hardware. The core, I think that might be a small core. Yeah, that is a small core. Everything seems to be small on this cube. So you can see the core on the Zanchi over here, and the core on the PanShi. Much, much smaller on the PanShi. So I don't know what exactly the smaller hardware does. First 3x3 I've seen with smaller hardware. Again, I could be wrong. I haven't done too much research on 3x3s. But yeah, so as far as corner cutting goes, that's line to line. It does it with a little bit of a snap, and that's 45. Anything kind of here, it's going to catch on this side of the edge. a little bit right there. But it cuts pretty good. And then reverse, do that, it's like half a piece. I'll do a little bit more. Yeah, so it does about half a piece, like that. I never really use reverse corner cutting, and I try not to use regular corner cutting too much in solves. I try to be pretty accurate, but I don't always get that. So now I will do a few solves. I'll do an average of 3 with these tensions, and then I will do an average of 3 with tightened tensions, and then I will get back to you. Okay guys, so I tightened up the tensions quite a bit, and this only confirmed my feelings on it feeling like a Lunhoi. It feels even more like one now. It doesn't cut corners as great, it locks up a bit more, and it still pops. And now it just pops with more pieces, but it is a bit harder to pop. So if you do get this cube, I recommend tightening it right away. but I'm honestly going to recommend against it and recommend you get something like a 55mm Nanchi or a Lunyang V2, which was my main for a while. Just, if you're looking for a collecting purpose, this cube is great. Dayan, all Dayans are great. It's not a bad cube, it's just not Dayan's best cube. And I feel like there are better cubes that I could have spent $17 on rather than this one. But if you are looking to buy it, cubingsource.com, again, link in the description. And that's pretty much all I have to say. I guess I can give you some corner cutting on here. There's line to line, pop. That's my review. I am done. Let me know if this helped you at all in a comment. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.